Hey everybody, my name is Gal Cohen. I'm a full-time real estate agent and investor. I manage a small portfolio of multi-family properties in North Jersey, specifically in Bergen and Hudson County. And what I like to do is run through the NJMLS every day to look at what's listed and run analysis to review cap rate and value and good value add opportunities. I've pulled a couple of properties that I want to go through. Um, as always, feel free to leave a comment down in the YouTube chat, or you can always find me on Instagram or LinkedIn. So let's get started. So the first property I found is a two-family in Prospect Park. I like it because it's pretty big. It's one three-bedroom and one two-bedroom. Although in reviewing it now, it looks like taxes are pretty high. Let's look at the condition of the property. Oh, this looks great. Recessed lighting, good condition on the hardwood floors. Kitchen looks nice. Everything looks super clean. Tenants are clearly taking care of the property, or this might be even be the owner. Okay. Bedrooms are decently sized. They're not the biggest, but not too bad. Okay, and this is the other unit. I would consider removing this wall and opening up making it a little bit of a more open concept. The floors look to be in great condition. Okay, so it looks like they did a partial refresh of this kitchen. The cabinets they look older, they look original, but there is some newer backsplash, and the floors look pretty modern as well. Um, I wonder if you'd be able to, I think you'd be able to get away with refreshing this kitchen instead of changing out the cabinets, at least for, you know, next 5 years or so. What I would do is paint the cabinets and then change the hardware. It'll really refresh the kitchen. And then consider putting either quartz or granite countertops. And then maybe finish the backsplash. I don't understand why they kind of stopped. Yeah, it's only a couple more square feet, but pretty good condition. Also change the light fixture. Okay, it looks like they don't have, this is probably the place for the fridge. I guess it's not included in the sale. Okay. Good condition tile work. Vanity's new, which is good. Nice bedroom. They did a great job painting. Looks to be the basement. I wonder if this is the French drain. It looks like they have a French drain, which is awesome. And then also forced hot air. Maybe they have central air as well, but at the very least, this is telling me that they have forced hot air, at least in one of the units. Okay, nice and clean basement and pretty organized backyard. Not too big, but a good size. And it seems like okay, they have a driveway with like one car, maybe two cars, maybe. Um, okay, property looks pretty great. Let's see what the situation is in terms of the rents. Okay, so the three bedroom is getting 2,300, and that expires at the end of the year. And then the two bedroom is completely vacant. Um, One thing to note is taxes seem to be pretty high here, $15,200. Um, let's see if the market rents would can justify that. Separate electric, separate gas. Okay, so there's one heating system. They didn't show any pictures of that. So that's something that the landlord would have to cover. Um, sometimes I've seen landlords splitting it evenly between tenants. It may get a little tough if the size of the units are different, and also if there's only one zone. If one unit controls the heat, um, it's a little harder to ask the tenants for to pay for it on a monthly basis. Um, Having said that, you could always just increase rent a little bit and then include heat as within the rent. Welcome to this fantastic two-family home offering incredible opportunity for investors. Conveniently located in the heart of Prospect Park. Provides ample space, versatility, and charm. Okay. All right. They don't give us too much more information. We can see it's not in a floodplain, which is great. And heating is gas hot air. Okay, so it's forced hot air. And then the basement's partially finished, and then laundry's in basement. So I guess basement's probably shared, or at least there's shared access between the two units. Um, all right. Let's take a look at what three and a two bedroom goes for in Prospect Park, and see if this is market. If 2,300 for a three bedroom is market, I think it's probably a little bit below market. The unit's in pretty good condition, so let's find out. All right. Park, we'll do minimum two and then maximum three. And I believe there's only one bathroom per unit. Yeah, there's a total of two full baths in the property. So we'll do one. Okay. Interesting. So there's only five units that fall into this criteria of two or three bedroom with one full bath that are either active or leased in Prospect Park. I thought the rental market in Prospect Park was a little bit stronger, but I guess not. Oh, and the first one is actually a house that was leased for $2,000. Oh, it's a small house, two bedrooms, one bath. Okay. So it looks like actually 2,300 for a three bedroom is pretty close to market. It's not that far off. I'm seeing at max 2,600. And then for two bedrooms, 2,150, and then about 2,000 for a house. Let's just take a look at this as a comp. The the highest first floor rental clean and updated. Let's see how updated it is. So very interesting. They painted, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. It's clear that they painted the cabinets and changed the hardware, and then put a nice newer backsplash and stone countertops. However, I feel like they should have done another, maybe another coat or two of paint. Um, it just looks like the wood may have absorbed some of the paint. Uh, these cabinets, potentially, maybe they put new doors on some of them. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, pretty comparable. Maybe a little, yeah, but that's 2,600. We have in place 2,300. I'm comfortable keeping it 23. And let's say the two bedroom, let's say we can get about 2,000 for it. So let's get started. Just two units, and they are asking 650 for it. Asking 650. Keep the in-place rent of 2,300, and then let's say you'd be able to get about 2,000 for the two bedroom, one bath. Probably without doing a lot of work. Parking, let's keep it as is. Well, let's assume that the in-place tenant enjoys the use of the driveway. Property taxes. This is, I think, what's going to be a killer. Is it 15.2? Yeah, 15.2. Insurance, repairs, utility, and then for utilities, maybe we'll bump it up to like 3,000 because that's going to be heat and water and hot water. So I like to be conservative when it comes to heat. The New Jersey winters are pretty cold, um, and it's a freestanding property. Uh, Although it is forced air, that may be a little bit more efficient. I'm not too sure. Let's do 23. Let's do 3,000 per year in heating costs, about 250 per month. So just running these numbers, it looks like it's under a 5 cap. It's a 4.5 cap. Monthly cash flow about 2450. It's really the taxes that get you in this one. Let's see what would happen if, let's say, you come in with a full cash offer and you offer them 600,000. Now it's a little under 10% under what they're asking for, but even at that point, uh, as you can see here, cap rate is not even 5%. Um, Unfortunately, this property in Prospect Park does not look to be a very good investment property. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Okay, next up, we have a two-family property in Lodi. Lodi is a pretty good rental town. Um, let's see. Let's see how this one shakes out. And they're asking 790. Seems a little high, but maybe the rents could justify it. Okay. So in place taxes are 10,894, which is okay. Let's see what their current rents are. Okay, a three-bedroom is going for 1756 and a two-bedroom for 1200. That is low. Let's look at the condition of the units. Oh, this is the only picture they have. What based on the fact that they only have one picture. Now, granted, it could be that they're waiting for the photographer or the photos to come in. Potentially, they'll update it a little later. However, the fact that the rents are pretty low and the fact that there's no pictures, I'm going to say that the units probably need some work. Um, let's see if after that work is done, and it's good to see also the leases are month to month. So it does provide a potential new owner some flexibility there. Um, okay, let's see what a typical 2 and 3 bedroom in Lodi rent for, what the market rent would be. Let's just confirm. Oh, okay, there's actually 3 full baths. Interesting. And unfortunately, they don't break it up. We need to know where the second bathroom is, in which unit. Prime location Lodi, first floor living room, meeting kitchen, family room with sliding glass door to deck, and backyard, 3 bedroom, full bath, second floor living room, meeting kitchen, full bathroom, 2 bedroom, basement full finished. Okay, so I guess the first floor unit would be able to enjoy that second bathroom. And then in terms of utilities, we have separate electric, separate gas, another situation in which the landlord has to pay for heat. But let's just go here first and bump up to 2 full baths. One, two. Okay. So a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, the cheapest one that's active on the market right now is about 1,800. Yeah, so active rents, uh, the the 2 bedroom is only 1,200. Yeah, it's pretty low. Okay. And the most expensive two-family is about 2,350. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Let's see at the top of the market in Lodi, at least for the time that we're searching for. Okay, very nice condition. Older wood flooring, but it looks to be in great condition. Nice recessed lighting, clean paint. Awesome. The kitchen looks pretty good. Um, Modern tiles, and although the layout of the kitchen looks uh, a little odd, I see that they have nice backsplash, um, newer cabinets, and either granite or stone countertops, which is great. Okay, and a newer, um, very modern stainless steel appliances, which is a big add, big plus. Um, Great condition bathroom, and then the living spaces also look good as well. Plus, they also have a deck, which is great because the property we're looking at also has a deck. Let's take a look at one more. This is again around the 2300. Okay, so this is an apartment building. Nice. So with apartment buildings, usually they may have more amenities. So we can see over here they have a washer and dryer in unit, which is a big plus. But usually the rooms are smaller than a standalone property. Oh, and it does seem like they have uh, the heating and cooling, the split units, which is also a plus. Okay, and parking on site. Okay, not the best comp. Let's see the next one for again 2300. Oh wow, they got 2300 for this, huh? Not too bad, but a little surprising. Okay, but it did take them 121 days to get that rent. Um, okay. What about a three bedroom, two bath? Let's see. Oh, and I'd like to see this. There's almost 70 rentals in Lodi. Wow, okay. Let me just change the criteria and again, only do two families, apartments, and multifamily. So hopefully remove the condos, the houses, etc. So most expensive is currently on the market still. It's a 3.2. They're asking 37, and they actually reduced the price. Um, so let's see what almost $4,000 gets you. Oh, it's a beautiful apartment. Yeah, very airy, open. But they did have to reduce the price. Um, so this would not be a good call. Okay, yeah. So three bedrooms, two bathrooms. Hmm. I think we can do 2,800 for the three beds and 2,800 for three beds, and we could do 2,500 for the two beds. And they are asking how much for this property? Yeah, 780. That's correct. Or 790. Okay. Take a look at the taxes. I think we already did the taxes. Perfect. So 11K. Great. Um, and then we can keep the insurance repairs and utilities about the same. Okay, so actually it's a lot better. So here's a case where even though the property is a lot more expensive than the property we just reviewed, because the rents are significantly higher and taxes are lower, in play or at asking with market rents, it's going to be about five, uh, almost a six cap, which is pretty good for North Jersey. Cool. Awesome. This is a good one. As always, if you want to see any of these properties in person, if you want to have a consultation, we can definitely schedule that. If you want to review any specific properties, shoot me that address, shoot me the MLS report. We can take a look at it together. I love doing this stuff. All right, let's get to the next one. Here we have another two-family property. This one is in Hawthorne, and they're asking 600,000. Let's take a look. Not too many pictures. Probably looks like in pretty good condition. Okay, so they don't have any pictures of the interior of the property, but I do like to see that there's a lot of parking. That's great. Okay. We have two bedroom that's currently vacant and a one bedroom that's 1550. And the lease expired already, so it looks like they're currently month to month. Okay, they have separate electric, separate gas, and separate heat, which is great. Not in a flood zone. Very good. Conveniently located, two-family style home on corner lot. First floor features living room, eating kitchen, two bedrooms, and full tile bathroom. Second floor has living room, eating kitchen, one bedroom, full tile bathroom, full unfinished basement with walkout to rear property, ample of street parking, nice yard with large wood shed. First floor is vacant for immediate occupancy. Second floor tenant is currently month to month. Okay, great. So they confirmed. The first floor um, second floor tenant is month to month, and it's 1,500 for a one bedroom. It seems a little low, but maybe not that far from market. I also like that the taxes are under 10,000. That's definitely going to help this analysis. So let's see what one and two bedroom, each with one bathroom each, and Hawthorne, what that usually rents for. Hawthorne's a pretty strong rental, has a pretty strong rental market, but let us confirm. Two, the minimum bedroom is one, and they both have one bath. Okay, we have about 39 results, which is great. You always want at least 40. That's the ideal. Um, Perfect, and we're back. Okay, so one bedroom, the cheapest one that was leased was 1,600. 1,600, which is right in line with, I guess. So currently, it technically is market rent, just the lowest. And let's see what the highest price one bedroom is in this town. This is a one bedroom with. Oh, let's try again. Cool. Maybe I'll plug this in also. It's better as well. Let's turn this off for. Sorry. Okay. Just changing things up a little bit, but we'll keep going. Um, so technically, 1,600 is market. However, it is the absolute bottom of the market. Let's look at what the top of the market will be for one bedroom, one bath, no half bath. 2,100 with 63 days on the market. Not the worst. A little bit longer. The property looks amazing. Separate entrance, which is a plus. Large bathroom, but it is pretty outdated, at least the tiles. Yeah, this would be a good example of a refreshed kitchen. They obviously have painted the cabinets and changed the hardware, but it looks very modern. It looks very clean. I can see why they are at the top of the market for a rental. Although the kitchen does look a little small. Um, the bedrooms are very large and the floors look like in good condition. Plus, they have this outdoor space. Okay, this makes sense. So that one again was top of the market in Hawthorne for a for a one bedroom apartment, about 2,100. Okay, so it's very close to market. I mean, maybe we can say 1,800 for the one bedroom. Say 2,200 for a two bedroom, two units. Again, they're asking 600,000. Taxes are 9,600, which is good. Let's see how utilities are split in this property. Separate electric, separate gas, and separate heat, which is great. And then non flood zone in basement, washroom, and parts. Okay, great. So we can bump this down a bit. Let's take from 3,000 to 2,000 because I'm a lot more comfortable the fact that heat is separate. So each tenant would have to pay for their own. Okay, awesome. So in place, it looks like a 5.4 cap. Not the best. A monthly cash flow of 2,700. Um, they may just be asking too much because the rents aren't too bad. Rents are pretty solid for a rental. Pretty mid tier in terms of rent costs. And then taxes are low. Utilities are mostly separate, which is good. I guess the asking price may just be a little too high. Let's say if they'd be open to a 10% discount. So instead of 600,000, 10% is pretty high. So maybe we'll go 5%. So let's knock $30,000 off of the asking price. Let's see what that would do in this case. All right. Let's say you come in with $570,000 cash. Then it bumps it up to still under a six cap. Again, not the best investment property. Property looks pretty good. This would be another situation in which if you want to live in Hawthorne, if you have family there, or it's very convenient to get to work from that town, it could be a good option. As a pure investment play, probably not the one that you want to make. Let's also do this. All right, let's get to the next one. All right. Next up, we have a larger two-family property in Jersey City, two three-bedroom apartments, and they're asking 575. The price is very attractive. We'll have to specifically review the Jersey City is large, and rents vary uh, pretty drastically depending on the exact location. It's almost a street by street basis. So what we can do is look at the rents in the area and try to make an analysis that way. So 575, 101, 111 Orient Way in Jersey City. Again, we have a 2 unit, but it is larger, and they're asking 575. Just seems like a pretty good asking price for Jersey City. All right. So they do have tenants in place. 3 bedroom is currently is month to month at 1,400, which is, I can tell you already, it's below market. And then the second 3 bedroom is 2,100, and that expires next April. So probably newer tenant. Um, okay, let's look at the condition of the property. 28 photos. That's great. Oh, it looks pretty clean. Okay, good tile work. Oh, nice skylight. Pretty good sized bedroom. I wish they would have just turned on the light while taking these pictures, but that's okay. We can get a good sense of it, or at least open the curtains to see some natural light. And you can see here they also have forced air. So potentially they have central air units. We will investigate and find that out. Ceiling height looks pretty good as well. Okay. Tighter kitchen, but not terrible. Okay. Yeah, so we have forced hot air. There's somebody there. I think they're supposed to have people featured in the NJMLS, but somebody's taking pictures too quickly. Okay. Basement looks okay. It's unfinished. Looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like there's any water damage. Okay, there's 2 gas meters, which is good. 2 electric meters. Look pretty modern. 2 water heaters, which is good as well. Some kind of divider. And okay, the second heat unit. Very good. Okay, so heat is definitely separate in this property. Yeah, the property looks like it's in pretty good condition. It's definitely below market at 1,400, and I think 2,100. They just leased them this month because there's another year of rent. I think instead of doing a rental analysis, we can use this as the market. So let's see if you can get another 2,100 from the other 3 bedroom. It should be, should be the best comp. Let's see what they're saying here. Separate electric, separate gas, separate water, and separate heat. Great. 2,600 square feet, 2 apartments, each featuring 3 to 4 bedrooms. Interesting, 4 bedrooms. Which apartment has 4 bedrooms? So 3 bedroom, 1 bath, living room, eating kitchen, office, and den. 3 bedroom, 1 bath, living room, eating kitchen, office, and den. Huh. Okay, and they're saying that the insurance is 1,800. I like to say about 1,000 per unit. Probably be a little lower. Let's be conservative, at least on this part. Property unit is currently leased through Section 8 for 2,100. Okay. Low is 1,400. Operates month to month. Okay. Fancy. And dry basement. Very good. Okay. Yeah. So let's do 1,100. Section 8 is a completely different topic. They should be paying market rent, so I'm comfortable with that. That's 2 units. Let's do 2,100 times 2. So they give the insurance at 1,800. We can use that. That's fine with me. Property taxes were excellent, if I remember. Yeah, property taxes 7,300. That's lovely. Wow, $600 per month. That's awesome. And then we can bump utilities down to 2,000 because again, owners actually no. So they said separate electric, separate gas, separate and separate water. So potentially they have 2 water heaters, which is great. So we can zero this out actually. That's $170 that the landlord doesn't have to pay per month, which is great. Okay, so this looks like a pretty good investment property. I'm getting a monthly cash flow of 3,275 and an approximate cap rate of almost 7. It's almost 7% in Jersey City in 2025. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Now again with Jersey City, uh, properties, you really have to analyze the property on a street by street basis. You have to be comfortable, driving through the property, driving through the neighborhood at all times. I like to tell my clients to stop in during rush hour, during the morning rush hour, in the afternoon, and then also in the evening, just to get a real good sense of the neighborhood. Um, Frequent one of the restaurants in the area, maybe stop into a shopping center, just take a look, get a vibe check of the property, location, and then you can really make a determination whether the property is right for you. Even if you don't live there, you just want to get a sense of the neighborhood and whether or not you can feel like you feel safe, you feel happy in the area. You don't have to spend a lot of time there. Now, granted, if you do get a management company, you may be a little bit more hands off, but that'll take that'll decrease the monthly cash flow from the property that you'd be receiving. So in place, almost a 7 cap. That looks pretty good. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So the next one is a two-family property in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Now, I actually own a property in East Rutherford. I really like the town. A lot of great restaurants. Very close to, there's the Rutherford train station that takes you right into Secaucus or Hoboken. And then from Secaucus, you get right to Penn Station in Manhattan. And I actually have seen this property in my neighborhood. And I always thought it was bigger. It's interesting because it's two family and only one two bedroom and one bedroom. Oh wow, and the one bedroom is only leased for 1,100 month to month. That seems pretty low. However, they do have 3 full baths. Let's take a look at the property. Looks very clean from the outside, very well maintained. Nice. I'm not the biggest fan of the green paint, but that could easily be remedied. Washer and dryer, kitchen. It's older, but in pretty good condition. Probably updated 10 or 15 years ago. We can see also they have stone countertops, nice backsplash, and dishwasher, which is good. A smaller bedroom, but with a good sized closet, and it's a bigger bedroom. Yeah. Bathroom looks to be in great condition. This is a little confusing because there's another curtain. I wonder if the curtain here, so this is obviously the shower. I wonder if the curtain here is just for maybe some shelving, potentially. Okay. This is apartment 2, living room and bedroom. Living room slash bedroom. Oh, so even the one bedroom has a full dining room. That's interesting. And a pretty large kitchen. This could easily be an eat-in kitchen. I wonder if the layout will allow you to actually turn this into a 2 bedroom by eliminating the formal dining room. And here's the bedroom. Okay. They're calling this the attic. I believe this was a shower at some point, and this was like probably a toilet. So they had a bathroom in the attic, but it was removed, and then it's partially finished. Looks like you just need the floors to be put in. I think this was a bonus apartment. Yeah, this was probably the little kitchen area. It was a bonus studio apartment in the attic that they removed. Okay, great. Looks super clean in the basement. Very organized. 2 water heaters, 2 heating systems. Great. Wow. So there's also another room in the basement. And laundry. an entrance. And okay. The rear of the house, there's a nice deck. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. So well maintained. And a three-car garage and driveway. Wow. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting one to analyze. Because of the driveway. Even though the units are smaller, you definitely have to take advantage of the third. Even if you don't, even if you make it into a full apartment, definitely finish it and allow the second floor to enjoy that space. Build it in. Maybe you can't call it an official bedroom, but definitely a lot more living space. And then the first floor would have the enjoyment of basement. So I think we should comp this out with 2 to 3 bedrooms rather than 2 and 1s because it is larger and a great location. Taxes are pretty low, 10,700. That's thanks to East Rutherford's businesses. There's a lot of businesses. The Meadowlands and the American Dream Mall are in East Rutherford, which helps keep property taxes a little bit lower than other the neighboring towns. So separate electric, separate gas, separate heat, great. And then not in a flood zone, which is good. Oh, and there's a central air. That's a big plus. Ten, tenants and renters love central air, which is understandable. It makes getting a lot more comfortable. Okay, so let's look at some comps and see where how this property compares. I will do minimum 2 beds and 3 beds, and then we'll bump up the mass full depth too. Although I wonder if you'd be able to get approval from the town to just put the bathroom in the third floor, and then you'd have two bath apartments. You'll have to make sure the town is okay with it, but it would just be a value add. Right now, it's just wasted space. Even if you don't make it into a full apartment, it's a benefit to the tenants, and then you can ask for a high rent. Okay, so yeah, East Rutherford is a pretty good town, pretty solid rental market. Um, okay, the highest priced 3 bedroom, 2 bath is 3,700. Wow, see how that looks. I would think it'd be a little bit more modern, but I think the rooms are just big. Nice kitchen, some outdoor space. Oh, it looks like there's a 2 floors. Okay, maybe one of the units has two floors. So 3,000 seems a bit high for 3-2. I'd be comfortable with 2,800 for the 3 bedroom, or what we're calling a 3 bedroom. I mean 2,500. Say 2,500 for the official 1 bedroom. Maybe a little bit lower. Um, it's not 3 and 2. Let's say 26 and 22. But I think we can make up for that with the 3 car garage. Okay. And the asking price is 850, which is on the higher side. Okay, and So a garage in the area should be about at least 150 per garage. So this will help bump up the monthly income jumps to 5,250. Property taxes are a lot better than 15,000. They're actually 10,700. Okay, and then we can say 2004 units because heat is separate. Owner only pays for water, I want to say. Separate electricity, separate gas, separate heat. Yeah, owner just pays for water. We can say $2,000. Probably a little too conservative, but I think it's okay. Consistent with that analysis. And yeah, so in place, it's about a 5 cap, 5.45. Um, Not the best. It is a very good area. This would be a really good case if you want to live in one of the units, rent the other one out, help subsidize the mortgage. And then I would highly, highly recommend attempting to utilize the uh, attic apartment, the attic space, add another bathroom there, and then just make it additional living space for the unit. Um, and then if you can do that, I may be comfortable trying to get closer to 2,800, in which case it's still under the 6 cap, not the best. No, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid for the area. Very good area, very close to Manhattan. Easy to get into the city. Um, but as a pure investment play, this might not be the best one. So my name again is Gal Cohen. I'm a full-time investor and real estate agent. If you want to see any of the properties that we talked about today, or analyze any other properties, shoot me a message, leave a comment below on YouTube, or send me a message on Instagram or LinkedIn. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next time.